"I did nothing wrong, and the court vindicated me." These were the words of attorney at law and former President of the Senate, Stanley Felix, at a news conference held on Thursday, March 21st. Despite remaining confident in his vindication, Stanley Felix breathed a sigh of relief after beating a charge that had loomed over him since 2022. The case hinged on the testimony of a young criminal suspect he represented. Stanley Felix denied the allegation and said the perversion of justice charge under Section 376 of the Criminal Code arose from the allegation. However, Stanley Felix knew that the charges would not stick for the following reason.
The provision of the Section 376 makes it mandatory that to pervert the course of justice, there must be some kind of interference with a witness in a case. In my case, there is no witness. Maybe it was the intention to make this person a witness, but at the time when I visited this individual as his representative, he was not a witness.
He argued that the damage to his reputation is irreparable and refuted the accusation as nothing more than a well-tied conspiracy.
From a personal point of view, having been privy to all of what they presented as the evidence, it looked like a very neatly put together conspiracy trying to meet a description that resembles perverting the course of justice, but it was not. I have never been in trouble with the law. I've been an attorney for 20 years. I respect my oath. I practice to the best of my abilities with utmost integrity and transparency. And what was done to my reputation is unforgivable.
Stanley Felix's legal team contended that the clause under which he was charged primarily applies to witnesses rather than suspects, which led the High Court to determine that the charges against him were invalid, leading to the dismissal of the case.
Essentially, what the judge said was that what was presented to her did not suit the particular section. In essence, she used the words entrapment based on what was presented to her.
On October 7, 2022, Felix was apprehended by police and subsequently charged with the offense of perverting the course of justice as per Section 376 of the Criminal Code of St. Lucia. Stanley Felix highlighted the harm to his reputation and the impression it left despite his abrupt dismissal as Senate President. The seasoned lawyer thinks the whole thing was a calculated attempt to damage his political career and reputation. For Choice News Now, I am Onika McCoy reporting.